Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested. Hey, so many of you know I've been under the weather for a while. Still am a little bit, but I'm definitely on an upswing. Oddly, I feel like yesterday was my worst day, but throughout the day I was getting better. But I also just wanted to say thank you to everybody because I mentioned it in the vlog a few times just because my voice was odd and I couldn't breathe through my nose, so I'm sure people were noticing, so I don't know, wanted to bring attention to it. That's why I sound so weird. But thank you so much for all the well wishes. That was much appreciated. It's I don't know, that was kind of cool. Very cool to get that. I appreciate it. That was awesome. Like, warmed my heart. And probably helped to heal me too, so thank you. But yeah, today we are going to do a random ranking, and we're going to go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random, then rank them based on who knows what. And then, yeah, I'll rank them here in the video, and if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so using your own criteria. So let's get to picking some movies. Let's go down here. 1. Let's pick another one from right there. 2. And then, I don't know, maybe 1 from here. Ooh, this one's kind of under some stuff. Slowly. Okay, we have to make sure I've seen these. If I haven't seen one of them, I need to replace it with one that I have. I've seen it. And I've seen it. Okay, here we go. So, first we have My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I remember this was produced by Tom Hanks. This movie was in the movie theaters for a very long time. Like, word of mouth grew this movie to epic proportions. It was like one of the biggest independent films ever, box office wise. I know they made a sequel to it, which I believe nobody saw. Did you see the sequel? If so, let me know in the comments below. Look at this. This looks unique. This is not normal, right? Normally we have multiple images or something. Just one on the back. That just looks kind of retro or something. Like, I don't know. What's that making me think of? An NSYNC member right there. Joey Fatone is in the movie. But yeah, oh, is that Rita Wilson? Is she in this? No. But Rita Wilson is Greek, right? I'm pretty sure she's Greek. Because I think Tom Hanks, maybe she has Greek citizenship, and I think Tom Hanks also recently got Greek citizenship, I think. Okay, so yeah, produced by Rita Wilson and Tom Hanks, but I don't see Rita Wilson in the cast. Rita Wilson is Tom Hanks' wife, by the way. So, yeah, I like this movie, you know? Nice, simple, easy watch. Next we have The Lords of Flatbush. This is pretty good. This is a fun watch to see because it's the Fonz before he was the Fonz. It's Sylvester Stallone before he was Rocky. Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like if you've ever seen Saturday Night Fever, it's like Saturday Night Fever, except taking place in, like, what is this, probably the early 60s or maybe late 50s? Where are we at? Yeah, in the 50s. So we're in the 50s here, and you know, if you've seen Saturday Night Fever without the music, the dancing, and all that. It's that thing where, like, one person in your friend group is ready to move on, but everybody else isn't, sort of thing. And, you know, becoming an adult is just around the corner. And, yeah, it's a good movie. Next, we have Moulin Rouge! Exclamation point. This was, or is a Baz Luhrmann movie. This was nominated for Best Picture alongside, this is Best Picture nominee, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, right? Yes. Alongside Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. I remember this movie, if I could be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure this movie won Best Costume Design over Lord of the Rings, and I was like, huh? But I don't know. I think it's fine. I think that whole idea of, I don't know, I go back and forth on how I feel about this sort of thing, but, you know, they all knew Lord of the Rings was going to be 3 movies long. So I think they held back on rewarding it for a lot of things. until the final film where they just gave it so much. They didn't give it everything it deserved, though, because I believe Sean Astin in Return of the King deserved a supporting nomination and I'm trying to think of the nominees and win. You know, give him that. For Samwise, he was so great in that, so great in that. But yeah, here I like want to talk about Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings more, but I do like Moulin Rouge a lot. I love all the what is that? The intertextual um, uh, song use. You know, that winking to the audience that, hey, we know about pop culture. We know about pop culture just like you do. But you know, they're claiming it as original in the movie. I don't know. I just thought all that was good and clever and fun, and I really liked. I love the soundtrack. I had the soundtrack and I listened to it all the time because we can. Uh, I like this. I think this is good. What do you think of this movie? What do you think of all these movies? Um, how am I going to rank these? I think I'm going to go. Um, so I'm more familiar with My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I've seen that more than Lords of Flatbush. I think I've seen this maybe twice now. Have I seen it twice? I don't know. But here's the thing. I'm more familiar with this movie. It'd be an easier watch for me. I could watch it so much more freely than this one. But I love the textures of this one. I love that we're getting these two young actors in the middle in a film before, you know, they were extreme major stars, you know, that sort of thing. The texture of when it was made. Did I already say that? I like all of that, and I'm wondering if that is going to trump. If that's going to trump My Big Fat Greek Wedding, or does my familiarity and comfort put My Big Fat Greek Wedding in front? That's a tough thing. The visual quality and those involved versus a comfortable, easy watch. Like, this is the one I'd put on first. Probably out of all of these, this would be the one I put on first, just for coziness, you know, background, relax. But you know what? I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. But more for, this is ahead of My Big Fat Greek Wedding because of the textures, the visual quality, the filmmaking, the lo-fi-ness of it, and just seeing the two of them, you know, before they were major hit stars is really cool. So that's why. Moulin Rouge, I love it. So it's just a chaotic movie. It's fun. I like a lot of energy. I'm going to put that at number one. This is my ranking. Moulin Rouge, The Lords of Flatbush, and My Big Fat Greek Wedding. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? Let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to know. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.